Welcome to Oak Tree Stories, timeless tales rooted in India. Here you'll find gentle, thoughtful tales drawn from our rich storytelling traditions, from ancient fables and folklore to heartwarming slices of modern Indian life. Each story is carefully chosen and lovingly crafted to be age appropriate and calming, with just a touch of wonder. So come, get cozy, and let the story begin. Hi, I'm Shalini, your storyteller. The story you're about to hear today comes from the Konkan region of Maharashtra and has been told and retold for generations. It's a folk tale often illustrated in a traditional storytelling art form called Chitrakathi, where stories were painted and performed together. They invite listeners to think, observe, and sometimes even laugh at human nature. Today's story is called The Bearded Fool. It's about a man with a very long beard, a great deal of pride, and a sentence in a book that unsettles him far more than he expects. What follows is strange, comical, and unsettling, just as good folktales often are. Before we begin, I want to share something special from our Oak Tree Stories community. Anant, a grown-up listener, sent us a beautiful artwork inspired by one of our stories, Raja and the Echoing Cliffs. His drawing features a green dinosaur with blue mountains rising in the distance. Anant listens to Oak Tree Stories at bedtime with his daughter. And when he's not listening to stories or making art, he works at bank. If you'd like to see Anant's artwork, it's proudly displayed on our social media pages. And if you would like to send in an artwork inspired by one of our stories, stay with us till the end of today's episode to find out how. All right then, settle in and let's begin today's story. Once upon a time, there lived a man who had a very long beard, and he was extremely proud of it. Every morning, without fail, he washed it carefully, dried it in the sun, and combed it until not a single hair was out of place. He would then stand in front of the mirror, stroke his beard slowly, stretch his neck just a little, and smile to himself. My long beard makes me look scholarly, he would think, and dignified. The thought pleased him greatly. When he walked through the market, he noticed how people looked at him. First at his beard and then at his face. Some nodded, some smiled, some said nothing at all. But in his mind, it was settled. A beard like this could only belong to a wise man. One night, the man was sitting inside his house, reading a book by candlelight. The flame flickered gently as he turned the pages, one after another. Then quite suddenly, his eyes stopped. He had come across a sentence that read, "A man with a long beard is a fool." He frowned. He leaned closer to the page. Then he leaned back again. Surely he had not read that correctly. He blinked his eyes. Once, twice. He rubbed them with the heel of his palm, opened them wide, and read the sentence again. It still said, "A man with a beard is a fool." The man felt a strange tightening in his chest. He closed the book and stood up. Walking slowly to the window, he held his beard in one hand, as though weighing it. How can I believe such a remark? He wondered. He looked out into the darkness, then back at the candle, then down at his beard. If this is true, he murmured, then I'm a fool. The thought startled him. "Oh no," he said quickly. "What a stupid thought." He brushed the idea away, almost angrily, and returned to his seat. But the sentence, it would just not leave him. No matter how hard he tried to concentrate on the book, the words returned again and again. "A man with a long beard is a fool." He shut the book. He stood up again. "I always believed a long beard was a sign of intelligence," he said to himself. "Was I under a delusion all this time?" The question made his stomach sink. The deeper he thought, the more uneasy he became. He paced the room. He tugged at his beard. He stopped and he paced again. "No, no," he muttered. "I cannot take any chances." The candle flame wavered as if listening. "Maybe," he said softly, "what is written in the book is true." The thought frightened him. He stood very still for a moment. Then suddenly he made a decision. "What is the use of nurturing something that makes me look like a fool?" he said firmly. Before he could change his mind, he grabbed his beard in one hand and walked straight to where the candle was burning. He bent forward, closed his mouth tightly, and held the tip of his beard to the flame. The fire caught instantly, much faster than he had imagined. "Ah!" he screamed as the flames raised upward. Before he could pull away, his beard, his mustache were burned to ashes. Then a spark leapt up. It landed on his head, and his hair caught fire too. Hearing his cries, the neighbors came running from all directions. Buckets of water were splashed. Hands pulled him back. The fire was beaten down until at last it was gone. The man stood there, soaked, scorched, and trembling. Someone asked, "How did this happen?" The man took a deep breath. Then he said, "I read in a book that a man with a long beard is a fool, and indeed I have proved it." And that, dear listeners, was The Bearded Fool, a Maharashtrian folktale from the Konkan region. If you'd like to support this podcast and help us keep these stories going, you can make a contribution through our website at www.oaktreebooks.in/oaktreestories. And grown-ups listening, you can follow us on social media at Oak Tree Stories, where we share story updates, artwork sent in by listeners, and more from behind the scenes. And as promised, if you or your child would like to send us an artwork inspired by one of our stories, you can send it to us using the form on our website at www.oaktreebooks.in/oaktreestories. We love seeing how stories travel from words to imagination to paper. Until next time, keep listening, keep imagining, and let stories surprise you.